Copyright is made up of two words, copy and right. I'm Mike Steger. I'm a copyright and trademark attorney, and I'm going to tell you what that means in the context of a recent case that I had. So what copyright controls is the copyright owner's right to make copies of the work that they created. And that comes up in a lot of different contexts, a lot of control that the copyright owner has. There are a lot of myths out there that people think because something is out in public, they can use it, especially if it's on the internet. That's not the case. For the last several years, I had been involved in litigating a case involving the iconic photo that's called the Success Kid. Became one of the most popular memes on the internet for quite a while. We represented the photographer, who's the mother of the Success Kid. Had a trial where we won on a claim of copyright infringement. We then won the Eighth Circuit Court of Appeals. And last month, the Supreme Court decided not to take up the appeal that the defendant infringer in that case had filed with the Supreme Court. What are some takeaways from that case involving the right to make copies? Well, the Success Kid photo was on the internet. It's been used for thousands and thousands of memes over the years. At the trial, we just had a small snippet of the number of non-commercial memes that were used. The defendant argued because this photo was all over the internet, there was an implied license that they could use it for political fundraising. The trial court found that was not the case, and the appeals court found that that was not the case. So if something is out there, copyrighted work, and you're using it for a commercial purpose, that is generally going to be infringement. There's no automatic license that just because someone has let a copyrighted work out into the world and it's been used a lot of times without bringing infringement claims, that does not give somebody else the right to use it. It does not give them a license to use it for commercial purposes. Both courts also found that the commercial use for political fundraising was not a fair use. Fair use is a defense to copyright infringement. Talked about in some other videos here. I'm going to put a link to an article about the case down below, but just remember it's copyright. So it is the right to copy. It's usually controlled by the copyright owner. I'm Mike Steger. I'm a copyright and trademark attorney. If you have any questions about your copyrights, please give me a call.